Yeah, very good evening, everyone. Welcome to the session. Today we are going to see union transformation. Union transformation is an active one, connected one. You can see here, it's an active and connected one. So the union transformation, it can combine multiple tables into one target table. Okay, it can combine multiple tables to one target table. Okay, so it can be of heterogeneous also. The input can be from multiple database also. So it can combine and it will give us only one output. That is the function of this union transformation. But the thing is, the structure should be of same. Structure should be same, right? You can see here, I have two student tables, student union A, student union B. The structure should be same to do the combine. Okay, it is having 4 columns. This is also having the 4 columns. Okay, sometimes the name can be different. The column name, it can be called as contact number. Here it may be calling as mobile number, but we can do the combination. But the structure should be the same. Okay, then you can see here, Union Informatica, we can see in the union in Informatica union transformation, it will not remove duplicate. It will not remove duplicate. But the same concept we have seen already, you might remember in the SQL. SQL we have seen, what is that? Union transformation, sorry, union all, intersect, minus, all these concepts we have seen in the SQL, correct? So the SQL, it will remove duplicate for union. If you use the union concept, it will remove the duplicate in the SQL. But this is exactly opposite in the Informatica. It will not remove duplicate in the Informatica. Okay. So it will have many input pipeline and only one output pipeline. That is what union transformation. You can see here. Many input A, input B, input C, input D. The output is only one. Okay. The concept wise, it is in two way, it is opposite actually. What is that? Compared to the SQL, it will remove duplicate, but in Informatica, it will not remove duplicate. So union all in SQL, it will not remove duplicate, but in Informatica, it will remove duplicate. So exactly opposite, right? In that way, it is opposite to SQL. It is also opposite to one of the transformation, that is router transformation. The router transformation also, it is exactly opposite. You can see in the router, only one input. The output is multiple. Union output A, output B, output C, output D. So many output is there. Depending upon the groups you create, that many outputs we can take. Similarly, depending upon the number of groups you create, that many inputs you can take in the union transformation. That is what union transformation. It will give only one output, right? That is what union transformation. You will see some concepts here. And see here, this is student union A, this is B. Okay. If I use union all concept, it will remove duplicate. For example, you can see here we have Rishab. I will take this Rishab here. Okay. One more Rishab, it will not allow, only one Rishab. Okay. Then Naresh, only one Naresh it can be taken, right? Yeah. Hari also only one is there. Yeah, you can take here. And Deva also, it is only one. Okay. Hemant, yeah, Hemant. Rishab, again, it will not, this is a duplicate one. It will not take. Okay. This is what the concept of union all, right? So in the case of union, you can see here, let me remove everything. It will take all, whatever is there. Even if it is Rishab, it is having totally 3 times here. It will show 3 times. It will not do any removal of duplicate. It will not do. Okay. So it is showing all the number of records. You can see 2, 4, 6 and 11 records. It is having 11 records here. So this is what union in Informatica. Okay. Then in the SQL also we have seen, right? The common rows it will show, that is called intersect. Common rows, only the common rows. Okay. It will show only the common rows. What is this? Rishab, and Rishab, this is common, right? Yeah, this is common. It will show here. Okay. Then Naresh, this is also having common columns. Yes, it will show Naresh. Okay. Then it is having Hari. Hari, there is no any common columns. It will not show. And there is no any Deva also here. And then Hemant, it is having common. Hemant, yeah. So only 3 rows it will come as per intersect. Okay. Then if you see the minus concept, next we have minus concept. What is that minus concept? The minus, it will have like A minus B and B minus A. This is what minus concept. What is how it will works? Yeah. Rishab and Rishab, if it is common, it is there, it will get minus. Okay. Then Naresh and Naresh, there is a common, right? It will get minus. Hari, there is no any common column. Yes, it will take. Yeah. It will take. Then Deva, there is nothing to do the column, the common. You can see here. Deva, it will come. Hemant, there is a common. Rishab also, there is a common. Yeah. Only 2 outputs it will show. That is what minus. When you take B minus A, when you take B minus A, you can see here, let me remove this. Rishab minus Rishab, it is 0. Naresh minus Naresh, it is 0. Sonakshi, there is no any, nothing to do the minus here. Yes, Sonakshi will come here. Yes. And Mahesh, there is nothing to do the minus there. Only Mahesh will come. Okay. So Hemant, there is a minus. That's all. Only 2 outputs. So this is what union, all, union, and intersect and minus. Okay. So we will just go through the Informatica, or in the SQL first we will go and we will see all these ones. We'll get a reminder of, we'll see once in the SQL also. Then we will go for Informatica session. Okay. In Informatica, we will do the mapping of union transmission. How it works, we will see one by one. Okay. Yeah. So select star from student union. Okay. Select star from student union. Union underscore A. Union. So we'll see the result now. Yeah. Union, it is removing the duplicate and it is giving the remaining. Okay. It is giving, union is removing the duplicate in the SQL. Okay. So we'll see union all. Union all. Union all, it is not removing the duplicate. Okay. You can see this. So as already I told, union all, it will remove the duplicate, and union will not remove the duplicate in SQL. Okay. But it is exactly opposite in the Informatica. Then we have intersect. Intersect means it will give only the common rows. Only the common rows it will show, right? Just see here. I will mention as intersect here. Intersect. Intersect means it is showing only the common rows, right? Common rows means it is having Rishab and Rishab, it is common. And Naresh it is common. Hemant and Hemant, it is common. Remaining and all, it is not common, right? That is why it is showing us only common rows it is showing. Then we have next minus. Minus, it will accept the common rows, remaining and all, it will show. That's what minus. It will do the minus, A minus B, like that. Okay, you can see here.
Remaining columns it is showing.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can see here. If you want to see separately also, you can see. It is showing Rishab and B. Except the common rows, it will show remaining. It will do the minus. It will do the A minus B and B minus A. That also you can do. Okay. See, for example, we have like this. Rishab and Rishab. It is got minus. And Naresh and Naresh, it is got minus 0. Hari and Sonakshi. No. It will take Hari. Okay. It will show the Hari. And Deva and Deva, it will show the Deva, it will be taken. Deva, it will come in the minus. And Hemant, it will get minus, it will not be there. And Rishab is there. Yeah, only the Hari and Deva can be there here. Okay. It is what minus. Right? Correct, no?
Yes, sir.
So similarly, you can do the minus. So let's start from union. This to this also you can do minus. You can mention B here. You can mention A here. What it is happening? Now it is minusing from, it is doing the minus from, subtracting from here to here. Okay. Rishab to Rishab, it is cancelled. It is 0. Naresh to Naresh, it is 0. Sonakshi to Sonakshi, it is not there. It will say, it will take Sonakshi. And Mahesh to Mahesh, it will, there is no Mahesh, it will take Mahesh. Okay. Hemant to Hemant, it is minus. Okay. So only Sonakshi and Mahesh can be there here. We'll see that. Correct? This is what union in SQL. Yeah. So now we will do the same in the Informatica now. In the Informatica, we will do the same. And we have to understand one more thing. Yeah. We'll come to Informatica and then I will explain about that. I will take this table here. What is the table name? Student Union A, Student Union B. I have already imported. You can, while practicing, you can create this table. I will share this document so that you can create this. Okay. Union. Source target. We'll see whether it is there or not. Yeah, student union. Yeah, union A and union B, both it is there. Okay. We will take student union A here. Yeah. We'll create the mapping, union transformation. Union transformation. Take this student union A here. Student union B here. Then I will take the target also. Student union target. Right. Then I will take the union transformation. What is this? Where it is? union transmission. Here it is there, union transmission, right? Just place it here, union transmission, and give the input to the first union A doc. Whatever is their columns, you can connect that to the union. Once it is given, just double click on this and you can create the mapping, create the group. Okay. Once it is given, while seeing this, you might remember some other transformation. What is that? Router, right? Router also it will act like this only, but in a reverse way. So I will add one more group here. Double click on this group one, one more group also. New group, new group one. Okay, apply. Okay. So it is creating one more group here. So it is taking one input and multiple input and only one output. That is what union. But in the router transmission, it is exactly opposite. It will take only one input in router, multiple output it will give, multiple group. But it is exactly opposite. It is taking multiple input and only one output, right? So we'll just double click on this. Yeah, here the ports and all you cannot do the edit. Okay, you cannot do the edit. If you give the edit, it may accepting some other, because it is accepting only the same structure table. No, so there is no scope for you to edit the columns here. There is a group ports here. We can do the edit here. If you do the edit, it will get edit for all the groups at a time, right? I'm understanding or not? They will ask this question in interview. Okay, can I able to edit the column in the union? Sometimes they are asking. Okay, I have seen. So can you able to edit? Yeah, you can edit. Can add also. If you add, it will be added for all the groups. See? Correct or not? Understanding
Yes,
or not?
sir. Yes, sir.
So I added for only one. It is added for all. For output, for everything, it is added. That is what we have to note. We are asking this question. Can you able to edit? No, sir. Even if you edit also, it will be added for all the outputs, all the inputs and outputs, everything. Okay, so that let me remove this new field. I don't want here. Apply. Okay. Then properties. What is properties? So we have some basic properties only. There is no much in this. Normal, verbose and all. Verbose, you know, no? What is verbose? Abhimanyu, what is verbose?
No idea, sir.
To give verbose in the target table, the session log, it will write the data for each and every record separately. You can try once whenever you're free. Okay, just see what is the changes it is happening in the session log in the target verbose. It will write a big report for everything. It will take some, in real time, it will take some time also to give the verbose data. Okay. Why we are having this verbose data? Almost in all transmissions, I think it is there. Verbose data, why it is there means for any troubleshooting purpose. Troubleshooting, whenever we have some troubleshooting purpose, at the time we will use this verbose data and we will see separately each and everything detailedly. We can see all the data. Okay. So that is what verbose. So let me apply. Okay. Okay. So then it is creating the one more output, right? Input. I will connect this to this one. Right? This is what. Then I will connect this output to the target. This is what. Very, very simple only union transmission. So let me Control save, and I will create the workflow. Control save.
Sir, I'm not getting the for why you are using the verbose, sir. Again,
Sir.
I'll repeat this.
Verbose, you just give verbose in any one mapping and see the session log. Okay. Okay or not?
So what will the change it will make, sir?
Change means in the session log.
How we can define it? Define it, sir. That's what I'm asking.
Verbose, if you give, you will get in the session log, you will get each and every data with more metadata also, everything. That's what. In the session log, you know, no? Session log.
Yes, sir.
In the session log, it will show only summary generally, correct? If you switch on the verbose, it will not show only the summary, it will give detailed output, everything. More, very lengthy report you will get. Just try in any transformation, just try that. You will get like that. Okay.
Okay.
Sometimes they will ask this question also. You want to explain like this clearly. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Understand? Yeah. So this is what it is valid now. Then I will create the workflow. Now it is valid. Control workflow. WF union transmission. Then I will take this here. Union transmission. Yeah, this only, right? Link task. Mapping. Both are SRC only, no problem. Don't want to do changes. Then your target. Just changes. Just a moment. Sorry. Yeah. Then apply. Okay. Control save. Start workflow. It is running here. It is running. It is succeeded. Now you can see the get run properties. Okay. Hemant will explain now what happened now. What happened now, Hemant? It is doing the union. Union means without any duplicate, without removing any duplicate, it is giving 5 plus 5, 10 it is showing. That's all. Okay. So now in the interview, they are asking, how can I remove the duplicate in the union? How can we remove duplicate? We can add a sorter. Okay, we can add a sorter. So n number of table also you can do this combining. Okay, this is very useful in real time sometimes. If the structure is same, it's very easy. Okay. Indirect loading also we have done indirect loading, no? In that,
Sir, hello.
Yeah.
In the session, sir, you tell the verbose will be give some effect.
Yeah.
Where it is, sir?
Yeah, I'll show that. Session level, no? Let
Yeah.
me, you want, I will switch on this, okay? Verbose data. I just switch it on, no? Yeah. No need to be given that. Okay, can go to session log. Whatever I told you, understood or not? So this many reports will not come, no, generally, correct? See, everything separately it is showing, correct? Row ID 1, row ID 2. For every row ID, it is showing separately. Understanding or not?
Yes, sir.
Abhimanyu?
Yeah, looking, sir.
This much, say, I will switch off the verbose. You see how it is, the report is, okay? Okay. I will switch off the IFSC. I'll switch off the verbose here. I will make it normal. It will be normal, no? Usually, right? Yeah, normal. Control save. And then I will workflow, refresh mapping, control save, and then I will run the session. And then it is running, right? Yeah. 852. This is what the second run, correct? Yeah. Get session log. You can see right now. Are you finding the difference? Are you finding the difference? Okay, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is what the difference. That is what verbose. Why it is there means, if they ask why it is means, for troubleshooting purpose, we need the data very detailedly. Okay. We need in some troubleshooting purpose, verbose is very important. That is what verbose. Okay. Right? Yeah.
Yes.
Next, we will go to the union. I will, if you want, the page is, if you don't have much space here, you can, yesterday also told, you can click here, you will get the complete space. Okay. Even in the bottom also, if you want, yes, you can take by clicking here. Right? Very easily you can work. You can take the space like this. Okay. Then I will add the sorter here. Where is the sorter? This only, right? Yeah. Sorter. I will take all these output and I will give it to the, sorry. Then I will give distinct here. It's very common only. Apply. Okay. Then I will give this to the target. Then control save. Valid. Workflow. Refresh mapping. Start workflow. Okay. It is remove the duplicate, correct? It is remove the duplicate. Understood or not? Hemant or anyone? Abhimanyu. It is clear, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Means
remove.
after it, after using the union, if you use the shorter transformation, then it will work as a union all.
Exactly. Yes. How I want to convert the union as union all means, if they ask in the interview, I want to add a sorter. That's all. Simple answer. Okay. That is what the concept is. That only union. How can I convert union in Informatica to union all? I want to add a sorter. Simple answer. That's all. It will remove the duplicate. In SQL, it is vice versa. It is reverse. That's all. In two-way, it is opposite. Union is two-way, it is opposite. In SQL wise, it is opposite, and router wise, it is opposite. See, router, see here, router, it is having only input, one input, it is giving multiple output, A, B, C, D output. Okay. In the union, we have multiple union A, B, C, D, it is having only one output. So these questions sometimes to confuse you, they will ask all questions, they will ask. You must have to be very clear. These all are very, very basic only, but sometimes in the interview, we will be in the tension mode. At the time, we will do some wrong answer. That should not happen. Even some wrong, easy answer also we will not do. We may get confused. That's what. If they are asking about union transformation, whatever you know, you tell everything. They will be very, very confident. Yes. There is nothing to tell anything big in this union. You want to tell simple, sir, union. It should have a simple, same structure of table should be there. It can combine multiple tables into single table, that is in the target table. And it is very, very opposite to the concept wise in SQL. It is reverse. Union to union all or union in union. In union all will not remove duplicate in Informatica. In SQL, it will union will remove the duplicate. So in that way, it is opposite. In other way, Informatica to Informatica, router transformation and union is totally reverse. That is opposite. Router will have only one input, multiple output. In union, it will have multiple input, only one output. If you tell like this, they will not ask any other question. Okay, you are selected, right? Even if you, whatever you know, you want to tell very, that's all. So you have to be very confident in each and every small items also. So the flow should be very, very clear. Should not too much thinking and who and all should not be there. It should be continuous, just like water flow. Okay. Keep on, you should, they are asking question, you should keep on answer until they are stopping you. Okay. Whatever you know, what is union transformation, you should tell everything. That's all. They will stop you. Okay, enough. We'll go for next question. That is very good. Okay. You should not think too much for anything. Union, who, so that, this and all, they will think that, yeah, you are an elbow. You are not much expert. You are not real-time employee. Okay. They will think you are learned somewhere and you came here. That's all. Okay. So the flow should be very, very fluent. That way you have to practice here. That way you want to take all the concept you should impregnate with you. Okay. So that you can able to deliver everything in the interview, right? Okay, Aman?
Right, sir.
Yes, sir.
Should not think and all. Well, in the interview, we have to be very active and you have to be, you should keep on telling, that's all. They should be, feel that, yes, they should be complete. They should feel that a completeness. That is very important. They should not lacking something. Okay, he's keep on thinking and telling. I don't know whether it is seeing somewhere and telling. That also should not be there. Similarly, you should not tell very, very fast also. That way also they will think, okay, he is seeing somewhere and telling. That also should not be there. Okay.
Yes, sir.
These are all very, very small secrets. Should be in an average speed, you should keep on telling. That's all. Should not be too much speed. That also they will think, yeah, okay, you're copying somewhere and telling. Should not too much thinking also. Okay, you're not very strong with the subject. They will think in that way. Within a single question, they will reject you. Okay. Within a single question, they will select also sometimes. That also happens. They will not ask any other question. Okay, you're selected. You're already in the field. You're already working as an employee somewhere. Yeah, I agree with you. It is a small questions. The way you explain, no, that is very, very important in the interview. Okay, they will see the way how the flow is going on. That's very important. So if you give the flow, patafat, you should give what is a union. Even in SQL also, if they are asking, you want to tell that union all, intersect, minus, whatever the difference you should tell. Patafat you should tell. Only common rows in the intersect, except the common rows which will show, that is minus. So you want to tell everything. With confidence you have to talk. For that you should practice. Without practice, that fluency you cannot get. Okay. Next, then we'll see like union in SQL will remove the duplicate, as I already told. A sorter we have added. We have given the distinct. Then so one more thing, very important is union can take the input from multiple databases also. Okay, right? That is very important point you should note. Union, just a moment. See this input, no? This union A can be Oracle. Okay. This union B can be Teradata or any database. It can do the same action. It will do the same multiple heterogeneous input it can give. It can give heterogeneous input. Here I mentioned, I think, yeah, many input. Yeah, combining heterogeneous sources. You should remember that. No need to be the same database, Oracle to Oracle, not like that. Oracle to Teradata, Oracle to Snowflake, or any whatever the database you have, you can combine both to the same table, whatever is there in the target. Target can be some other thing, some other database. So in that way it will work. So many input pipeline and only one output pipeline, opposite to SQL, opposite to router. So these are some basic ideas you must have about the union. Definitely they will ask the questions in the union also. You cannot assume any question they will not ask. Whatever you think that this question they will not ask, same question will be there on the same day. Sometimes in real time, in banking sector, we will separate as debit card, credit card and all. They will also apply the same logic only. Okay. So they will have a debit card and a credit card. So data, they want to combine as a single output to store in the target table. Okay. In other words, if I want to say, the pipeline which is divided as group in router transmission will be again combined as a single pipeline is union transmission. Okay. Understanding or not?
Yes, sir.
Here you are getting the router, you are getting multiple output, right? If I want to combine this once again, you can connect to this one, right? We'll get a single, whatever was there previously, it will get the same output. You can connect this, no? Like this, you can connect. Whatever was their input to the router, same output you can get here. This one, this is same, correct? Here you're getting as a single. You're combining some data and again you are combining into a single one again here. Okay. Right? Input, output, multiple output, multiple input. Exactly same, but it is opposite. Okay. So this is one of the important point you want to know. Whenever separated as multiple pipeline, it can be converted as a single pipeline in union transmission. Okay. Single pipeline, it will become, that is what we have multiple input also. We can convert as a single table. In a single table, we can able to combine n number of table. Only thing it should be of same structure. That's what. Okay. Yeah, understood, no? Shall we stop here? Any other doubt is there? You can ask in this. Any doubt is there in this?
Yes, sir. Sir, epoch I have still not.
Which
I
one?
have not epoch. I have not did it.
Epoch,
Yes, sir.
Okay, on that day I showed, no?
When, sir?
On that day when we taken the session, on that day itself.
It was in the recording session.
Yeah, recording session. It is there in the video also, no?
On what day, sir?
Expression transmission.
No, sir. I'm finding difficulty in that, sir.
No, expression transmission. We have done, no? I shared the recording also. Finally, when we are speaking about that, I showed in the live also. Okay, correct? Just see that
Sir,
expression transmission video once in the last almost.
sir, as you text on the WhatsApp, now that's you have to use that format. I use that format, but not getting the expected results.
Okay, just see that video once.
Okay,
Okay,
sir.
I think you've forgotten that. I showed you in the live itself. Just
Okay,
see
sir.
that
I will
video.
check it.
Check
I will
it.
check it.
If you're not getting, you please get back to me. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Because when you ask the same question, I showed you also in the live itself, the expression, correct?
Okay, sir. I will
Just see that
search.
video, expression transmission video, live video, it is there already. Just see that. If you're not understanding, if you're not getting, please call me. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Definitely, sir.
Bye. Thank you. Bye.
Once, then, sir. Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Please stop the recording, sir. I ask some questions, sir. You can stop the recording.
Yeah.